It's number one versus number two. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number one team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Across midfield. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination. They'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Returner looking to make a play here. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches, because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Grab behind the line, it's Brown. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Here comes the up-tempo offense. This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, you have a 1-versus-2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year. This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Looks like LSU has the 1st down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's an out route. The catch made. Breaks into the clear. Tackle finally made at the 37. 1st and 10 from there.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
What a great throw by this quarterback, but let's give credit to the offensive line because anytime you run a deep over route, it takes a lot of time for the execution. That receiver worked from the left side, came all the way over to the right. Quarterback needed time to be able to evaluate that coverage before he made that throw for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Handoff from the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Short throw complete to the tight end. Makes a move and breaks free. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Quick pass, the catch is made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called much yards downfield for the receiver.
They'll run it from the gun. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Back to pass. It's Manning. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Longhorns will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking downfield near the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
On first down, it's play action. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And this run goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Tigers. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for this 6 points.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Manning. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Bringing pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the 1st down at the 47.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling. He's in the clear. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. Makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Strong game by this quarterback.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the return brought down by the coverage team now. The first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And now the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. He fires this throw and is intercepted.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He'll throw it now. Caught on the outside. It's Moore. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Longhorns. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. drive now from the 20-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, LSU. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Well, that's how you close a half up. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Here's the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the returner is brought down. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
How about that? The receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Grab down the middle, it's Moore. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw it on first down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete, a last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Brown. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He finds some space. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run the option. They hand it off to the back.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's got the first and still going. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Breaks free. Now here he goes. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
At the 19. And first down for the offense.
LSU now operating in the red zone. They'll try to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
That wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Going to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Direct snap. A And when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in a bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. We'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's great execution and a touchdown here for the offense. How about the poor defense? They take away the dive, they take away the quarterback, they think they have everything defended, and then he pitches it out on his last option, and they don't have anybody there to stop him from scoring a touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They'll try the right side on the toss. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Pre-snap motion from the receiver to throw. It's Manning. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. Not give up big run plays.
2nd down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Manning. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Longhorns. They jump on top here in the 4th.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
We'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Back in motion now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Oh, he missed it. It's no good, and they still trail by a point. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. The offense is set up with excellent field position. They'll run it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Chewing clock with the running game. Finding some room at the 25. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 during the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Scooped up for the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. How about the starting field position? They begin with 1st and goal. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
2nd and goal for the offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. Tackled at the 12. Because he left that one in the end zone. First play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Brown. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Hey, positive yards here. 4th quarter trailing really close to the 2-minute mark here. But I love the fact he's able to get out of bounds, preserve that clock. And let's see if they can take some shots downfield to get points on the board.
The pocket breaking down. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, LSU. Great connection there for 6 points.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
The obvious move here is to go for a 2-point conversion to cut this lead to 3 as time winds down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead.
Chris, that's exactly what they needed here to get this 2-point play. Now they're within a field goal. Can they get the ball back? With the amount of time that they have left, the defense will have to make some plays. This is going to be a very tense final few moments.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Crucial possession here. This game just got tighter. 3-point game, final quarter. What will the play-calling philosophy be here? Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense really clicking.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And now they'll set up for the point after. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And now the kicking team has called for a timeout before the kickoff. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's got it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the LSU offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Looking deep for late-game heroics. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big
game. You know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for a late, deep throw. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
It's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Crowd trying to help out here on 4th down. Throws it to the right. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Sack sets up 2nd down. Now someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for a late deep shot. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Gets the ball up as it's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop.
Boy, what a great job by this defense. Pressure situation. This offense is trying to get back into this game. Ball falls incomplete in the end zone. The defense does their job, and I think they've secured victory here.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down.
29 Philly.
Same tailback, another carry. He gets loose. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kurt, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume, and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year.
An inside deals now from the shotgun. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. We came in expecting, Kirk, one of the best matchups of the season. In the end, number one goes down in a